Hello, Wranglers. Today we will continue with simple interest. So we're gonna use the simple interest formula from your star reference sheet to solve the word problem down here. And make sure you show your work. So on your star reference sheet, you know that the formula for the simple interest is I equal to P time R time T, where I stand for the interest. So when we're looking for the interest, we can use this formula. P is the money that you start with or your principal money. So this is the money you start with. R is the rate. So they're gonna give you the rate. The bank will give you the rate and how much time for T. And make sure the unit for time is year. If they give you month, you have to convert it to year. So let's start with the first problem. Chanel deposits 7,500 into the bank. She does not withdraw or deposit money for 6 years. She earned 6% interest during that time. We are looking for A, how much interest will she have earned at the end 6 year. So we're gonna box the number that important and we're gonna use it for solving. So she deposit 7,500. She did that for 6 years, and then she earned 6% interest. Okay, so I'm looking for the interest, so I'm gonna use the formula. I equal to principal time rate time time. So P stands for the money that you start with. So she deposited into the bank. So that is the money that Chanel start with, 7,500. Rate will be 6%. Now we can't put 6% down here. You have to convert that 6% into a decimal. So 6%, percent mean out of 100. So I'm gonna move this to the 100 place by moving your decimal twice. So it's gonna be 0.06. I call it 600 time the time. So 6 year, so multiply with 6. Okay, so we have 7,500 multiplied with 0.06 times 6. So make your life easy. You will multiply the whole number first and then multiply with the decimal. It will be easier for you. So I would zoom it big so I can start to multiply. 6 times 0 is 0. 6 times 5, 30. 6 times 7, 42. Add that 3 is 45. Okay, so we just finished the whole number. Now I take that number and multiply with 0.06. Time. So 6 times 0. 6 times 5 is 30. 6 times 4 is 24. Add 3 is 27. And then when I multiply the 0, it will be the same. So my next step is I'm going to count how many decimal do I have to move. So this is none. This is 2. So I'm going to move 2 decimal. And stop right there. And that is my answer. 2,700. So when you deposit 7,500 in 6 years, That is how she earned an interest. Okay, B, what is the balance? B, when she finally able to withdraw her money. So if she withdraw everything, she gonna withdraw that 7,500 that she deposit and the interest that she earned. So we're gonna add those two numbers up. Okay, so you can line them up and add them up. Okay, so she gonna go home with $10,200. Number two, Craig just purchased a new car. He financed it $45,000 and must pay it back over 5 years with 11% interest. How much did Craig have to pay in interest by the time he's paid off? So we're looking for the amount of interest. Okay? And we know he's financed for $45,000. This is your principal, right? He start with, and 5 year is the time, and this is the rate. To find the interest, we're going to use the formula P times R times T. P is 45,000. R rate is 11%. Now 11% will be move 2 decimal. Good percent mean out of the 100, so I'm gonna move it to the 100. So it will come 0.11 or 1100 multiply with 5 years. Again, I will multiply the whole number first before I multiply with the decimal. So I'm gonna start to multiply them. 5 times 0, 5 times 5, 25, 5 times 4, 20, add that 2. Now I can use that number and multiply with 0.11. Okay, I'd rather separate them out. So 1 times 0 is 0. 1 times 5, 1 times 2, 1 times 2. The next one is blank. This will be the same, right? 3, 0. 1 times 5, 1 times 2, 1 times 2. And then add them up. Okay. How many decimal do I have to move at the end? This is none. This is 2, so I'm going to move 2 decimal place. So that will be the amount of interest, and it is $24,750 in 5 years. Does she have to pay that much of money? Oh, I'd rather put this answer into the A, right? So 24,750. How much will he have pay for his car, including the interest, after 5 years? So he have to pay the car and also pay the interest. So we're gonna add the finance money and the interest. So he have to pay at the end is $69,750. Number 3, Allison was left an inheritance from her great aunt on her 12th birthday. However, she is not able to touch it until she is 21. She inherited 50,000 was put into the account with 2% interest. How much interest will Allison have earned when she turned 21 years old? Okay, let's see how much that she earned in interest. Okay, so you are given 50,000 for the principal, and then 2% for interest. That's the rate. Now, time. We are not given a time, but we know that she's 12 years old right now, and she will be able to get it when she's 21. So how many years? 21 take away 12, that she can take that money in the next 9 years. So we'll find out the interest. P times R times T. So 50,000 multiply with 9 years. Oh, and multiply with the interest. Sorry, I flip-flop a number. Okay, 2%. When you move your decimal to the hundred, you move 2 place 1, 2, and you fill in the 0, so you need to multiply with 0.02. Okay, again, I'm going to multiply the whole number. So 50,000 times 9. So I know that 9 times 5 is 45, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros, so I just need to put it down. And then I'm going to use that number multiply with 0.02. 2 times 0, we have 4 zeros. 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 4 is 8. Add 1 is 9. And then I have to move 2 decimal places. 1, 2. So the interest that they can earn from $50,000 for 9 years is $9,000. So how much money will be in her account on her 21st birthday? So I would add the money that was inherited is $50,000 and add with the interest. So on her 21st birthday, she can withdraw $59,000.